Hey, what's up guys? Ernie here from ShreddedDadsBrother.com, and today I'm going to do a quick review on the SeeSii LED interval timer. Well, the items that come in the box when you receive your package are the clock itself, a remote control, the wall adapter for the electricity, and some mounting brackets if you want to hang it on the wall for whatever reason. Okay. The version that I got is this one of the smaller version clocks. It's 3.6 inches tall by 10.7 inches wide. And the reason I got the smaller version is because I sometimes work out in my backyard and then sometimes I work out in my front yard. And the current clock that I have is way too big to be carrying from outside to inside. So this one's perfect. I can unplug it, carry it to my front yard and plug it back in. Alright, now let's go over some of the things you can do with this clock. Alright, here's the remote. The remote has a fairly simple couple of pre-programmed things you can do with it. Here's the on button. See, the clock is nice and bright. And speaking of the brightness, there's actually a button that you can adjust the brightness to. There's this one right here on the bottom corner. And I believe it has 6 levels of brightness. That's the first level. You press it and it gets brighter. Even brighter. I believe that's the highest, the brightest it gets. And you can go back to normal. Alright, some of the things you can use, as you can see, you can use it as a normal clock. Okay, that's in 24-hour military time, they call it. You can change it to from the 24-hour to 12 hours. And you have regular time there. Okay, the clock comes with an instruction manual what guides you on how to adjust everything if you want to reset it. Here you're already in if you want to reset the clock, you press the clock button, you're already there. Then you're going to press the set button or the edit button here, and you just put whatever time of the day you want. It's 2:56 right now. And in order to save everything in this clock, you have to hit OK. And it's saved. And that's the clock feature. Okay. This yellow button in my clock is the noise. And some of these timers, you have a 10-second countdown. And when it goes from by like 4 seconds left, it has a noise. Let's just try the up. Okay, and you put start. And you'll see what I mean. You see the 10-second countdown. When it gets to 4 seconds, it starts beeping. And with this button, you can eliminate that beep. Okay, so stop it. Let's try again. I'm gonna go up. This time I'm gonna press the button so it doesn't make the noise. Let's try the up again. Okay, start. And since I press this button, it shouldn't make the beep on the last 3 seconds of the countdown. Yep, there you go. And if you want the beep again, you just click that button, and it'll go back to beeping on the last 3 seconds of the countdown. All right, so with the up button, it just simply means that the clock is going to count up. Okay, there's also another one that counts down, and that's for some workouts. A lot of people just, let's say they call it an AMRAP, so as many rounds as you can in 20 minutes. So the clock will show 20 minutes and it counts down and it'll beep when the 20 minutes are over. Same thing with the up buttons. Some people like to make a time cap on the workout. So let's say they say you have 30 minutes to complete whatever it is. So you can set the timer up to those 30 minutes and it'll count up to the 30 minutes. So for example, I'm gonna hit the up. Okay, I'm gonna edit, and let's say I want the time cap in the workout to be 6 minutes, or in this case it's already programmed to 6:59. So I'm gonna hit OK to save it, and then when I hit start, okay, it's gonna start counting up. And when it hits 6 minutes and 59 seconds, the clock will stop. It'll beep and it'll stop. Okay, so you see it's counting up, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, so then same thing happens with the down. This time it's going to count down from whatever time you set it up. In this case, it's already set up to 5:59. So when you hit start, the clock is going to start counting down instead of counting up like you saw in the previous one. See, so it's telling you you have 5 minutes and 55 seconds left per se. Okay, that's another preset feature. Okay, another one is you have this Tabata. This one's already preset, and if you don't know about Tabata, it's basically 8 intervals of, you have 20 seconds of work and then 10 seconds of rest. So the clock is going to beep every 20 seconds and every 10 seconds. So in the Tabata workout, the total is 4 minutes, but it's divided into 8 intervals of 20 seconds of work. So you're going to go for 20 seconds, and then it beeps, and then you have a 10-second rest period, and then you do it again. Now while we have it running in this clock, this box shows you what round you're in. So this is going to be the first round. This shows you the minutes, and this shows you the seconds. You see, so now you have a 10-second rest, and then when it beeps, it should say F2. It'll be in the second round. There you go. So now you're in the second round of the Tabata. That is Tabata. Some people call it differently. Okay. Another preset feature on this remote is FGB. If you're part of the CrossFit world, you know this is Fight Gone Bag, which is specific workout of. They have 2 versions. They have a 5-round version and a 3-round version, where you do 1 minute of work in several different stations. So this one has it for 5 minutes already, 5 different exercises, and then you rest 1 minute in between. Once you do 1 round, it's either 5 rounds or 3 rounds, depending of the style that you like of Fight Gone Bad. Now another preset in the remote is this is a stopwatch. So this is just like a regular stopwatch where you don't have any limits on it. You just hit start, no countdown, it just goes. And that one's probably the easiest one to use. Okay, exit. Let's go back to the clock. And another one, we already showed the 24 hours. Military time, 12 hours is a regular time. Here you have a 10-second countdown if you just want to set it up for anything. And we already spoke about the brightness here. Now these you can program for different things that you like. Most likely intervals, preset intervals, where certain workouts will have you do 1 minute of work and then you rest 30 seconds. You can program all these buttons to be different types of intervals, and the manual guides you into exactly how to do that. So let's try doing one. All right, so now I'm gonna try to show you how to set up your own interval timer by programming to one of these numbers. All right, so following the manual, let's just say the workout would be 1 minute. You rest for 10 seconds and repeat it 6 times. So the total time you're spending in the workout is 7 minutes. All right, so we want to program number 1. So you click number 1. Okay, then we're gonna hit the edit button. So we're gonna put the 1 minute because we want to work for 1 minute. We're gonna hit the edit button again. The C is gonna give you the rest period. So we want to rest for 10 seconds. So we're gonna set it up to 10 seconds. We're gonna hit the edit button again. Oh, sorry, we're gonna hit the OK button now. And now the last portion is how many rounds you want to do it for. So we're gonna do 6 rounds. Okay, and then we're gonna press start. So in that workout program in number 1, if you ever want to do it again, you already know that it's going to be 6 rounds of 1-minute intervals with 10-second rest for a total of 7 minutes. So that's how you can program all different kinds of intervals into whatever number you want. So you can save this one as number 1. Then if you want to save a different type of timer under number 2, you would follow the same steps. Press number 2, edit, and then follow the manual. Alright guys, so that pretty much covers my review of this LED timer. It's called the SeeSii LED interval timer. There's the name of the company if you want to look it up. It's very affordable. It cost me around $60. It shipped right away and it came to my house right away with no issues. This version that I got, it's about 4 inches tall and about 11 inches wide. And like I said before, the reason why I got the smaller one is because I alternate sometimes from working out in my backyard or in my front yard, so I don't have to worry about carrying a big timer in and out. So this was perfect for me. Unplug it, carry it, easy to carry, take it to the front yard, plug it in there, and work out however I want. Like I said before, this remote comes with already preset timers, and if you're part of the CrossFit world, most of these timers are very familiar to you. And like I explained earlier, these numbers here, you can program it to however different timers that you want for yourself, and you can save them for future use. And the manual is very user-friendly, pretty easy to understand. All right, I hope this helps you guys, and I think you should definitely buy this. I'll recommend it to all of my friends. Have a good day.